Hello everyone, my name is Xandierious, and welcome back to another Magic Arena video. In today's video, I'm going to do a ranked core set draft. So I have my gems ready, and I'm going to do a draft. Now real quick before I get started, if there's any deck you would like to see played, replayed, or updated and replayed, or built in a future video, comment it down below. I will be more than happy to try and make that happen soon, although on the day of recording this, it is my baby's birth date, but she has not come, so I'm recording instead, and who knows when she's coming. It could be at any point, so I'm living life on the edge, but I'm making the most of it until then. So we're going to confirm the purchase and start the draft. Now, if you do not like watching me pick through the cards and assemble the deck, I will leave a timestamp in the description down below that you can click on, and it will go to me going over the deck list after picking it, and then I'll start playing some games. So right away, Flame Sweep looks like an absolute amazing pick because it's a great removal piece. We have Overgrowth Elemental, which is pretty good, but it's good if I want to go into the Elemental territory. Goblin Smuggler's good. The Angel's not terrible. Also not terrible. It looks like going for the Flame Sweep is going to be my best bet. Now, I'm going to try and take the advice from Nox and not commit to colors until maybe somewhere in Pack 2. But I do see a Shock. And a Shock can be very, very good. Sleep Paralysis is great high-end stuff. I should prioritize the uncommons. So we basically have an Adonto Vanguard. We have a Fry, which Fry is good sideboard, so I don't think I want to take that now. This... I'm not sure how I feel about this. Raise the Alarm's great. Now, do I take this creature or do I take a Shock? I feel like I should go with the creature. So that is a good creature. We have a dragon. 5 for a 3/3. Create 2 treasures. Huh. We have the Master Splicer, which gives me a 3/3 golem, but then gives it +1/+1 as long as it's alive. I'm not liking... whenever I lose life for the first time, it gets +1/+1 counter. Not liking any of these too much. I could pick this just because I have 2 red picks, but I feel like I should pick up Sleep Paralysis because that's a really good, removal piece. This pack, what's standing out to me is the Thought Distortion, the Elemental, and maybe the Duress. What is this zombie? I'm not familiar with it. Okay. So it's a 4-drop 3/2 that makes another 2/2 for every card named this in my graveyard. This is a card that seems better than it actually is, so I'm probably not going to be picking it. I feel like the Elemental might be where I should go. That's good against control decks, but that's more of a constructed thing, so maybe not that. So it'd be between the Elemental and the Duress, and I'm leaning towards the Elemental because this card can be pretty good. 5 for a 3/4 flyer. It blocks really well. It's hard to remove because it makes things cost more. I could also get this, which is pretty good card cycling. What is this? This is good, but more for like pack 3 if I want sideboard fluff. So I'll go with the Elemental for now. Let's see, what do we have? We have put creature with target creature with power 4 on the bottom of its library, of the owner's library. Choose permanent from your graveyard that was put there from the battlefield this turn. Return it to your hand. Not bad, but I have to sacrifice this, and if this gets killed, it's useless. Flying Vigilance. Can gain first strike. We got Befuddle, which isn't terrible. The Piranhas might be the pick here. Unless I want to go into... Do I want piranhas? Or do I want a nice removal piece for black? I think I'll go with that for now. Because I'm still trying to not force colors. Reduced to ashes can be good for... That's just good removal. Alright, destroy a creature that was dealt damage. We got the wand. We got overcome. +2/+2 and trample. Not bad. 1 damage to a target. But if it goes to the graveyard, it can do 5 damage to a target. That's good if you get multiples of them, but it's just a 2/2 for 3. I think I'll take the removal. And we have Infuriate's good. We got more Reduced Ashes, and we got Dragon Mage. Whenever it deals damage to a player, each player discards their hand, draws 7 cards. That would draw my opponent more cards, which I don't like. I'll take another removal piece. I'm liking the red for sure because of removal. That's a great creature. I could also take the Mammoth Spider. It's hard to give up a Mammoth Spider. Let's see, if I don't go into black, then I lose this and a removal piece. If I don't go into green, I'm losing sleep paralysis and the elemental, but I have really good red removal. This would die to flame sweep. This is just... I feel like I should pick it up, but the Epicure of Blood seems really good. But if I'm not gaining life, it's a 5-mana 4/4 that's on the ground. And I don't think I like that, so I think I'm going to go with the Mammoth Spider here. Lots of Gift of Paradises. The Cryptic Caves could be good for card draw. We also have the 6/5 Menace making its way around. And I feel like I am in red. I should take the Caves, though. That card draw can be very good. I'll take the Smuggler. Good card. I'll take, 5 for 4/4. That's basically what the Epicure of Blood was. But this has no ability. But I'm not expecting to gain life. I'm going to go with this for card cycling. Disenchant and Duress. I feel like Disenchant could be really good sideboard stuff. Here it's got to be Befuddle. And then here I'll just go for a bear. I doubt I'll use it. And then, wow, land. All right. What do we have in this pack? We have an Enchanter. We have God's Willing. We got a Blood-Soaked Altar. Pay 2 life, discard a card, sacrifice a creature. Create a 5/5 demon with flying. Ooh. Yeah, I don't know about that. That's a lot of caveats. What do we got? Enchanter. Enters battlefield. Life total become the toughness of creatures you control. Where X is your life total. 6 for 4/6. We also have God's Willing, which, you know, that speaks for itself. If we look at red, we have another Predator, which is probably good. We might pick it up. We got some Swiftwater Cliffs. I feel like I got to get the Life Chanter in case I go white. So somewhere in this pack, I've got to decide what my colors are. And it looks like I might go red, black, red, blue. From your graveyard to your hand. 7 mana for a 3/3, but I get 2 of them. So I could play this, I get a 3/3 body, and then I can return, like, Reduce to Ashes, Flame Sweep, Befuddle. Or you just draw me carding your 2/1 flyer. I'm going to take a risk on this one. I think I'm going to be red-blue. Ooh, but then Murder shows up. Ooh, that is rough. And then we have the Scorcher, which is really good. that's only... Well, let me dial it back. It's good if I'm running elementals. Deals damage equal to the number of creatures I control. 4 damage to a creature and 2 to the controller. That's not bad. What do I want here? I'm thinking red-blue. I really am. Murder's tough, though. I feel like maybe I should take the shock and just be happy with that. Red-blue, huh? I'm saying red-blue, but there's a disfigure, so I'm gonna just take the disfigure and maybe keep open for black. But then do I go black-red? There's some land destruction. See, I have payoffs. I could go black-blue, but there's so many good removals in red. I feel like taking the Drake's a good idea here. Alright. What do we have? We could get the artifact. It's not the best, but it's not the worst. Choose a card name, then reveal top card of your library. If it's chosen name, sacrifice the lockbox, draw 3 cards. If that card... So this is kind of a gamble. Bone Splinters is so good. I'm almost wondering if I should flip and go black-red. I'm going to start picking some black cards, I think. Black-red, right? Okay. Starting to see stuff here. I'm just picking a little quicker now. That Pure Blood, solid creature. Alright, this was the pack that had murder in it. So I think I should go for the uncommon here. His flash. Black-red, huh? Well, we'll get a dress. Alright. Okay. I'm thinking of greed picking you. Red, white, black. Angel card, demon, or dragon. Do I have a way of gaining life? I don't think so. I should take Chandra's Spitfire. That's a good card. That's a good card. That might be good. I'm going to take the Fen Lurker, though. I think going for black is going to be really good. So we're going for black-red. Whenever it attacks, draw a card, lose a life. Not bad. Card draw. Black-red, huh? I mean, maybe I take the Cloudkin Seer, just in case I want to have, like, 3 colors. Blood for Bones might be good. I feel like I should pick that. Black-red. Now it's like all the options have like dried up, I feel like. It's kind of scary. It's kind of scary. Should I flip back to blue? What does this do? Whenever another blue create mill. Black, red, blue. Okay. All right, I got some serious crafting to do here. So I'm not using white at all for sure. I'm not using green. All right, white can get out of here. I don't need the forest. What do we got for a curve? We got it all over the place, and we got a lot of 5 drops. All right. Ooh. This is quite the pile. All right, if I take out all the blue cards, what do we got? Oh, Mammoth Spider's still in there. We have 16 lands. What do we got if we take out everything blue? Alright, there's 17 lands. So what would our deck do? What do we got for creature cards? Got Blood Burglar. We got a Sorcerer of the Fang. That's not a bad mana sink. Not bad at all. It blocks well. This is good. That's pretty alright. That's pretty good. That's pretty terrible. That does things, I guess. That's a great card. That's a good card. 2 fire elementals, though. What is high? The 5-drop slot? Yeah, what do we got for... How many again? We got 8 5-drops. It's a lot of 5-drops. I feel like you're not good because I don't run enough creatures. We don't gain any life. So... You're 5 mana 4/4. Which might not be good enough. What do we have for creatures anyway? 13 creatures. And 12 non-creatures. Probably only need one of those, to be honest. Probably one reduced to ashes. Probably one duress. Bone splinters could be good. Wish I had another shock. You're terrible. You're not that great. Do I splash the blue, though? Let's see. If I splash blue, we get a good flyer. We get a decent flyer. We got a good blocker. Got a card draw person. Yeah, just put you in for now. Could counterspell something, sleep paralyze something. And then since we run a lot of spells, we could run this in the top end. Now we need to get rid of 3 things. So duress might be something we get rid of. I'm not sure. It could also be really good to get rid of some removal. Bone Splinters is a sorcery. Disfigure is good, but I don't know if it's that good. And I do have a lot of other ways to kill their things. Not sure if I like the Berserker either. And if I'm running 3 colors, let's see. How badly can I get punished? Double black. So maybe Maybe I should just try running red-black for now. And see how this goes. Put you back in. 3 more. So then I can gain life. I forgot this does gain me life. I lose life. Oh, that gains me life. Okay. I do have ways of gaining life in here. Should I just run it as is? Maybe. Alright, what is our mana split? 10 and 13, so it's pretty close to 50-50. We got double black in the beginning. We have more black than red in here, so maybe a 9-7 split like that. So we have double black really early. We have more single black removal. We don't need double red until our 4, 5, and 6 drops. And 2 of them are fire elementals. That's 5 mana for a 3/3, so that's not the greatest. How many creatures do we have now? 14. So 14 creatures, 9 non-creature. It's not bad. And once we get to the top end, our creatures become a lot stronger. So it's not the worst. Okay. I think this is it. So this is the deck I have decided on. It might have a blue splash if I'm not satisfied with how it's playing now. But we have a Bone Splinters, Disfigure, Duress, Shock, Blood Burglar, Sorcerer of the Fang, Fenlurker, Unchained Berserker, Audacious Thief, Spitfire, Flame Sweep, the Smuggler, the Siphon, Blood for Bones, 2 Siphons, sorry. Keldon Raider, 2 Epicure Blood, 2 Fire Elemental, a Reduced to Ashes, Feral Abomination, and a Ripscale Predator with Cryptic Caves in the mana base. This is everything else in our sideboard, and that is it for the deck, so cross our fingers and hope to not die. We'll see how this goes. I am normally not the greatest drafter, but I figured, why not? Why not? Sink a little bit of money into this game because, I mean, I play it a lot. I record videos. I've just a little bit of giving back, I suppose. Sure. Alright, I'll keep that. It does things, I suppose. So this just has to attack for me to get the benefits. Not bad. I love these, the art on these lands here. Pretty cool. Evolving Wilds, not terrible. So we'll get out our Blood Burglar now. And we'll just chill. We will chill. Sit back in my chair, relax a little bit. Just enjoy the ride. I don't draft much because usually I don't enjoy it, but I think I have a reason to enjoy it today. Alright, I like the idea of the haste. Get in an early attack. If I get another mana, I can kill anything that has 3 toughness. They're looking at killing it, my Smuggler, potentially. They say go. Can't be blocked. So we'll go through with an attack. That's a sorcery. I do need to remember that. Alright, they murder my creature. Gain a little bit of life. Get out my thief. And it's their turn. So I have 2 turns of potential removal. 3 damage to any target. So we'll do that. Alright, what is this? I lose a life and draw a card. Alright. Gotta land. I'm making it. I'm getting pretty close to my 6 mana. Chandra's Spitfire might be good, though. Let's see what they play. They play a 4/4. That's going to be out of the range of... Alright, let's play our mana. And we'll attack here. I get a Fire Elemental. Not bad. Gets +1/+1 counter. But it's not going to matter because I'm going to kill it. I'm at 32 life. I don't know if they realize that. Spitfire might be good to get out. Yeah, that's just a dork at this point. Alright, let's duress them first. So they're pretty much out of creature cards. So let's just push in with the Elemental and try to end this quicker. Not sure if they'll take the block or not. Well, they can, and then they can return it. Graveyard to the hand. Then they can play these 2 chumpy dudes and potentially another card. Alright, they gain a little bit of life. They're going to get hit real hard, though. And they're not going to be able to return that to their hand in time. So we'll go in for the 5 damage. And I'll play out this. Just to keep the beats going. This is very odd playing... I know it's draft and it's ranked draft. But, like, it's weird to not see people concede when they're in a position where it looks like they're very likely to lose. It's just very odd to see. I'll play out the Spitfire first. And then I'll draw a card. I wish it didn't tap my red. I wish it didn't. Alright, whatever. Shock will be more useful going at their face and pumping the Spitfire. So right now the biggest targets for them to kill are going to be the Abomination and the Fire Elemental. And you know what? Not having the triggers hang up on the shock might be a good thing. Okay, they gain some life. They're gonna attack. I assume they can kill the Spitfire. If I blocked. Yes. Alright. I could just play this. 6/5 menace. I like the idea of shocking their face and keeping this pressure going. And then they're going to have to throw away their vulture. Does this thing have death touch? No, it doesn't. Okay. So they're going to have to block the Spitfire unless they want it. Oh. Okay. Sure. You're down to 1. Doesn't look good for the opponent. Yeah, they didn't have anything. I had a lethal swing. Now, is this best out of 3 or is this best out of 1? Oh. Oh, it's best out of 1. Alright. Ah, shoot. I picked some things for sideboard. Whatever. I like it. I like my deck. Alt controls delete. Okay. Ooh. A lot of early hate, huh? Alright, let's duress you turn 1. Just get the hate flowing. We have a similar sort of deck here. That will be a great disfigure target. Protection from white's going to be pretty useless. I'm going to get this out. Can they kill this? No. Alright. I'll wait on the disfigure. That way I can play more on curve. And that'll probably hold this creature back. Oh, I guess not. I would think that they wouldn't want to be hit by this. Alright, so we'll play this. We'll attack. Do some damage. And disfigure's an instant, so I'll just hold on to it in case I see something I really don't want on the battlefield. I'll get rid of you just because of the death touch and the lifelink. This is a bit of a bummer though, but it's not the end of the world. And I can kill it with the siphon, which I will do now. There we go, back up to 20, and I have another siphon to fire off. The Abomination's going to be a bit of a brutal one to deal with, but it looks like they're kind of stuck on mana. Ooh, I don't have the double red for that. Now I can do 3 to their face. That'd be 6, it'd be down to 9. I feel like killing the smuggler might be better though. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. If I draw a mountain, I can play the predator here. Killing the raider might be good. Trading this away into it, of course. If I got reduced to ashes, I could also get rid of this. They are getting kind of close to that. Yeah, they're like a mana away. Alright. Interesting. I don't have any creatures in the graveyard, so Blood for Bones is kind of a dead card for now. Do they get the next land they need? Maybe, maybe not. Yes, they do. 5/5 Death Touch is on board. Well, mine would be too if I had the land for it. I'm in trouble now. I don't feel like taking 9 is appropriate right now. I could be wrong. Double red. Double red is killing me right now. Literally killing me. Oh, I think I've lost this one. I've definitely lost this one. Yep. I will say GG and move on to the next one. So. Turns out that it was me that bricked on mana hard, not my opponent. I had a good early game, but I just blasted it all away pretty much. No big deal. 1 loss out of 3. Moving on to game number 3 here. And just think, if I ran 3 colors, this would be especially terrible. I don't like this too much high end. This is much better. We got some good early game stuff. Hopefully we get some filler in the middle. Pretty decent creature and reduced to ashes, which is great removal. We go first. Ooh, what should I bottom actually? Maybe the fire elemental? I usually don't feel so great with playing the creature. I feel like having the removal could be good because that kills a lot of things. Kills a lot of things in the format right now. So we'll bottom the wrong card because I just snap. Alright, well, whatever. I can't undo it. And this isn't paper magic where I would not really make that mistake, so. Alright, opponent, you probably know I have shock because I let that hang there. Ooh, that's a good shock target, though. Not bad. And then we get out our Blood Burglar. We got Cryptic Caves, which could be good end game card draw. We'll see. I might not play it yet, though. It can't activate until I have five or more lands. 2/2 that you can mana sink to gain first strike. Yeah, I don't think I want to trade the Burglar for it. I'll let them hold back my Burglar for a bit. It's almost too bad you can't play Bone Splinters in response to stuff, but... Alright, no blocks. At this point, they can give it first strike, so... I wasn't willing to trade it last turn. I'm not willing to trade it now. Ooh, a 3/2. Alright. Well, I'll throw my 2/2 at it. I'll get the lifelink at least. And then I need the red mana for Fire Elemental. They're thinking real hard on this one. Okay. Now, do I toss away my creature to not lose 5 life? Maybe? Maybe not. Not yet. There's probably bigger and better creatures to take down, rather than this 3/2 vampire. It is tempting, though. If they hold back the vampire, it's going to be an obvious sign that they're willing to trade it next time. Either that or they have a sacrifice in mind. They're going to hold back both. Alright. Fine by me. This kills both of them, right? Does this get a buff? No, just gets first strike. Alright, whatever. You can hold back your creatures all you want. Hopefully they don't have a way of just killing my Fire Elemental. No attacks. Okay. Potentially have an opponent who isn't the greatest at playing, but that's fine. I don't know their hand. I don't know what's in it. Could be some good stuff, but that last turn, it kind of just seems like they threw it away. They're also missing their land drops, so Mana Screw is real. This is just a plain old 3/2 with, I don't know, art on it, I guess. I don't know. We got this human soldier, can gain first strike. They held it back, probably thinking maybe I'd attack to trade and they'd give it first strike and surprise me, but that doesn't surprise me at all. The first strike would make it so I wouldn't get the lifelink. Alright, we have movement. I mean, this should be an obvious block. They have a trick. Oh, it gains Death Touch. Oh, that sucks. Oh, that sucks hard. Alright. Do I want this creature to die? Sure. I'll gain 2 life in the process, and it'll trade upwards. I feel like I've gotten enough out of the Burglar. Alright, fine. I won't argue. Won't argue with your facts and logic. Now, I'm not going to block it with the Spitfire. That makes no sense. They wouldn't even trade. And this can get me some really good value down the line. If they don't remove it. Hanged Executioner. Now that might be something using the bone splinters on. Pass, no block, to damage. My turn. Alright. We're going to go to combat. We're going to send in both creatures. Yes, good. Let's see if they chump with the spirit. Uh-oh, do you have a trick for 1 white mana? Oh, they're just going to take the damage. Fine by me. Target a creature. That one. Sacrifice a creature. Submit. So this, they could pay 4 mana, exile Hanged Executioner, and exile any creature they want. So, yeah, I don't want that, because that's going to be some insane value for them. Now, if I get to my next land, I can have either a Menace creature or a Death Touch creature. Both are very beefy, so I like that. Hey, there we go. I'm going to go for the Menace creature. And I'm just going to chip away at their life total. I'm winning in terms of life. All that life link from my 2/2 was worth it. And then bone splintering the Hanged Executioner means that my 6/5 and my 5/5 Death Touch have a greater chance of living. So that's a good mana dork, Scuttlemutt. And just in case it's relevant to change a creature a different color, you can. I mean, there is God's Willing in this format, so maybe you could change one of your creatures to a different color so that God's Willing can't stop it. Alright, we're going to attack first. They attacked with their creature in the air, so they're fine with taking the damage on the backswing. Although I would say that's very risky, because if I... oh my gosh, they took an absolute beating. Alright. Here's a 5/5 Death Touch. Have fun with that. You could have traded, like, the Scuttlemutt and the Vampire for my Predator, and then started gaining some life with that. I mean, assuming you didn't know I was going to play another creature, but that could have been your plan, opponent. That could have been your plan, but it wasn't. You got greedy with the 1 damage. Could have punished you real hard. Luckily, I didn't have the tools to do so. Alright, so opponent's just going to look over my cards and try and figure out what their decisions are. It does seem like they are a new player. What? Have you been missing a mana type this whole time? Alright. Well, I'm going to do this. Ah. 2 damage, target opponent or planeswalker. I'll get it on the battlefield. And let's see. Should I just poke at them for now? Yeah, I think I'll just poke at them. So if they take the block now, I'll be able to ping them with the Sorcerer. Alright, they saw that play. They saw that play, I think. But this can deal 2 damage to them, which would buff this by 3. So maybe they saw that play and are holding this back. Not a bad card to go with the Warlord. It seems like they're missing an entire color. They're Abzan. I feel bad for them. They have been mana screwed too this entire game. But it does also seem like they're not as experienced at playing Arena. Or maybe just not experienced with drafting in general. Which drafting is a totally different beast, and I'm not very good at it, but you know. Alright, they're looking to get some life here. I don't have first strike, so I can't really punish it. They might... You know what? Let's make them kill my Menace creature, if anything. There we go. We'll do this. 2 damage to them. The Spitfire gets buffed. And I'll attack them like this. That way I can block their Warlord here if I need to. You're going to need a second creature because it has menace. Alright, second creature engaged. Yeah. I just killed everything. So, looks like I'm killing them in 2 more turns. Making them take some real awkward blocks. I'm surprised they threw away their Warlord. I mean, they would have lost creatures and it would have gone down in power anyway, but... And like I said, they've been out of a color this entire game. That could be why they kept this instead of the Warlord. Also, the Warlord would just get weaker. And I didn't want the Warlord taking my Death Toucher. Sure, the Menace is nice, but they went wide with their board, so the Menace really doesn't do too much. And, you know, double blocking would kill something with 5 power anyway. Or 5 defense anyway, so not worried. I don't think they're roping here. I hope not, at least. I think they're just thinking. They've been thinking this whole game, which is why I'm doing so much filler talk. Timeout used. Alright, so next turn, hit them for 2. This gets buffed. They don't have a block at the moment. Destroy a tapped creature. Alright, gain life with each creature with flying, which they have none. They still have a 2-turn clock with the Sorcerer of the Fang. They do have black, so they could get a murder. I'm going to duress them, I guess. They can block the shit out of my Abomination and kill it. Oh, Overcome is gone. I'll just do this. And I could attack, but honestly, they're just going to block or block and kill it. So they're dead next turn as long as Sorcerer of the Fang lives. So I might as well block any crazy amounts of damage they can do. Okay. Maybe I should have attacked. I would have killed 1 or 2 creatures. They top decked a spell that dealt with my 5/5 Death Toucher. You live and learn. Looks like they have some Wolf Tribal in here. I wonder if they managed to get the Flash Wolf. I'm just going to do it like this. Not really, like... I guess that would have been maybe quicker. I don't know. I don't like showboaters, but... that just seemed easy to do. 2 wins! Nice. 200 gems. Alright, we'll go in for another game. Another game! I like it. If I get enough wins, I can go infinite. Only people good at drafting can really go, you know, infinite. And even they're not safe. They get enough crappy games. They won't get enough wins to make their gems plus a little extra back each time. So, we'll see. My deck's doing pretty good. 2 for 1. Frieza. Frieza. I think that's Frieza 13. Kind of odd, but I'll keep it. Lita. I got double red this time for sure. Oh, that's annoying. Alright, we'll get you out. Protection from white. A lot of red in this format. If they attack with that, I can out-damage them. Alright. The race begins. No blocks. Watch them shock my creature. Oh, an axe. Alright, that's annoying. Let's get out the double red just to get that trauma out of the way. The axe is going to come down. This thing is going to do some damage. I don't want a Bone Splinter. It's a stupid 1/1. But when that 1/1's doing 4 damage a turn, I've got a problem. Oh, I don't have to. Alright, I'll hit him. And I'll save the disfigure, but I'm fairly certain I'm going to disfigure this stupid lizard. A 2/4. Alright, you go away now. I think that was an elemental as well, so they have some elemental synergies here. A 2-4. I can't go through that, huh? I could bone splinters it and just get rid of this stupid thing. I think that's what I should do. Then I can play my menace creature next turn. What do you got? Fire elemental. Fine by me. I got this. It's got menace. What you got? Oh, you're going to do 7 damage, though. Ooh, that's quite the clock. Oh, that's quite the kill. Oh, it's 2D equip. Alright. 4-3. I can't play 2, so I'll do this. Sure. Ooh, I wish the auto tapper had tapped different. I could have had this out as well. Take that block every day. Are you going to buff it? You're going to buff it. That's rough. Blood for bones. Could get a creature back on the battlefield in one in my hand. So 4, 5, 6. Or I could play my Death Toucher. Yeah, maybe I'll trade my Death Toucher and I'll Blood for Bones the Death Toucher back out. Okay. We'll take the block. Another trick. No, no trick. No trick! Nice! Uh-oh. Oh, that's bad. That's bad. I can't kill that, can I? Oh, that's terrible. Oh, might as well just do this just to do it, I guess. Where the heck did my creature go? Oh, it's in exile? Oh, that's funny. Yeah, I think I'm just dead. I'm just stalling, I guess. I don't want to die. You have exactly enough. They didn't equip it. Really? You're in a flex... The disrespect. The audacity of some people. Alright. I see you there. I see you there with your disrespectful shock to the face. You know, it's arrogant plays like that that just make me, like, kind of tilted. Yeah. Ooh. Wow, the early game is alive here. But if I don't get black, it's going to be rough. I'm going to keep it. I'm going to keep it because I can play this for now, and I feel like I've got to draw my land at some point. We got double red. I got double red. Alright. My turn. Hey, there's the black. Alright, let's go for you. Someone's gonna die. Oh no. You gonna live? Alright. Living for now. Look out for that protection from white. Okay. I'm gonna attack with it. Yeah. The heck is this crap? There's a Spitfire. I don't know which I'd rather lose, the Thief or the Spitfire. I'm going to throw out the Spitfire because there's not a ton of ways to deal 3 damage. Like, there's no Lightning Strike right now. There's only the 4 mana 3 damage. There's murder, of course. Man, passing up that murder earlier kills me. Alright. Looks like our opponent is unfortunate enough to be in a very bad position. Oh, I could have played the thief and shocked them and did a lot of damage. Geez, do I even want a burglar at this point? I don't think so. Alright, so we're beating their face. We have lots of removal. Lots and lots of removal. Removal for days. I feel like something's gotta die here. Alright, they got a thief. They have their own thief, which I will disfigure. And I'll shock their face. Hit them for a lot of damage. Actually, they're dead. They're dead! They're just straight up dead. Whew. I feel bad. The opponent got mana screwed royally. I wonder what was in their hand that was holding up all those triggers, though. Maybe it was, Blade Brand, you know? Give a creature death touch, draw a card for 2 mana. That could have been what would, been holding up the triggers. But it seemed like they were really thinking on it for some reason. I don't know. Maybe they just didn't realize it was triggering and they were just sitting there and eating a bagel. Watching Xandierious on YouTube, as all sane people should. Unfortunately for me, this world is full of insane people. Myself included, so don't worry. We got Toad Boy as our opponent. Alright, Toad Boy. This hand does things, doesn't it? It's low on mana, but with the mana smoothing algorithm, I feel like I should be okay. I mean, I got a shock in hand. That's some good removal. Having both Blood for Bones and Bone Splinters is awkward, so I talked myself into a mulligan. I feel like by the time I play you, my life gain's going to be gone, so we'll do that. Double red. Double red. Ah, double black as well. Nice. Alright, let's see how we stack up against our opponent. We might be able to disfigure them. They got the nice lands, too. Isn't that just charming? Oh, we're getting to 5 lands for sure. We got a 1/3 in the air. Well, that's just disappointing. We'll get our dude out here. We can kill it with the siphon. Or I can have it try and block this and I can disfigure it. It might be the best use of our disfigure. Alright, they're not going to hold back for a double block. That's fine. And we did get our Epicure, so... Oh, it has Vigilance. Nice! Yeah. I think it's the one on the left. Sweet. And then I can play you. I mean, whatever. So I can make this unblockable now, which is nice. Oh, that is such a cool combo. I mean, I'm sure this combo is well known about. These are both very good cards. Destroying tapped creature. No! My card draw. How could you? What, you got something for that too? Oh, yeah? Yeah. Your Griffin can't be blocked. Checkmate. Frickin' person. Alright, here. This is gonna be epic. I don't know if I should kill their creature or hit him in the face. Oh, that's gonna die. That's gonna die. That is 100% gonna die. Yes. Yes. Good. Good. I don't have great creatures to get back right now. And I don't think I want to sacrifice my Epicure blood. Well, they can kill the Epicure. Oh my gosh, the flood is real. Do you think they take the block? No, they don't. I mean, this is crazy, right? I just don't feel like I need my Epicure blood anymore. Does this have vigilance? No, it doesn't. Alright. Lands. I'll just go for the attack. I could get punished here. Oh, no. 10 out of 17 cards in the top 16? I've drawn 6 non-land. That's rough. Alright. Well, that's a card. I don't know if I can out-tempo them. If this had haste, I could, probably. And I'm losing a life every time I should have attacked first. No, doesn't matter. I really should have attacked first, but in the end, with the fire elemental, didn't make any difference. I know I have a lot of removal, so having like a Fire to Ashes or the 3 mana, the deal 3 damage, gain 3 life. What color did they choose? White? Alright, so that's probably a white card in their hand, or their deck is mostly white. Which it seems like red is really just only splashed in. Oh, yes. Okay. I could kill that stupid Griffin, but I think I need to prioritize my life total. Uh-oh. Okay. Do this. See if I draw some more removal. Oh, the Lurker. That's not bad. I can exile their last card in hand. Okay, they're taking a block. Big hit. Alright. Let's get that card out of their hand. Make them play it. Whatever. I don't care. It needs to go away. Nice! Oh, that's rough. Oh, that's rough. Oh, that sucks. And a land. 3 damage to me, and then they lose. I don't know how, but I turned that around. It's so amazing. And I'm ranking up. Oh, 4 wins. Okay. So if I get to 6 wins, I get 100 gems more than I paid. If I get another win, I lose 100 gems, but I'm getting a pack out of it. I'm getting all the cards I drafted. And I had a lot of... This is the most fun I've ever had drafting right here. I've drafted a couple times in paper and just... It's always been a feels bad. Well, there's one draft where I got really good pulls, but I lost every single game. I don't like this. I don't like this either. Double mulligan's rough. Alright, let's get rid of you. Just get rid of my expensive cards. I don't have double red. Not feeling good. Double mulligan and no double red. I'm on the play, so the mulligans hurt more too. Hopefully, squeeze in one here. My opponent doesn't have a good deck. Maybe they're not even playing and I'm going to talk at the camera for a very long time. I paused there, so if they are roping, I can cut it and you don't have to watch this game. Oh, they are playing. Damn. There goes my chances of winning. Alright, let's try and gain some life. Get that killed. Oh, we're going to get to 4 lands. We're going to get to 4 lands this game, people. Assuming Squeezin wants to play. Squeezin won. They are the #1 Squeezin. Alright, let's play with the cat because, you know, my opponent doesn't want to play with me. Why are you purring? Oh, you're a terrible person. You're a terrible person. I'm mulled to 5 and you make me frickin' exile a card. You are indeed a monster. This thing needs to die, but I do have some nice removal for it if I can get there. Because this has a nice mana sink. It's a horror, but it has the shade ability of buffing itself. Oh my god. Opponent, please play. Alright. Now if they don't +1/+1, oh, I block it no matter what. Even if they play another land. Really good. Oh, double colors. Alright. If you could play a little faster, I would enjoy that. Another land and this thing frickin' dies. Protection from green. It's a 2-mana 1/1. I'm not sure why that's in their deck. Do it. Attack! Launch your creature straight into mine. No regard to nothing. I would really appreciate it if, like, you played. Please. I don't like spamming emotes. I don't like... Oh. Bump the desk. Everything's shaking. Or, well, the webcam shook. Oh my god. This is painful. This is absolute agony. And we get our turn. And this stupid thing dies. Do I make them trade 2 creatures for 1? We shall see. They're gonna spend forever. I apologize. They didn't take blocks, which is, I mean, this is huge for me right now. It looks like my Blood Burglar might be dying. Any day now. I appreciate you all for watching, but if you want to hit the 2x speed button, it is down below and I will not judge you. I will not sound like a chipmunk, though, unfortunately. Now, if you want to spread out my watch time, that might be cool, too. They would take the trade, I would think. I'm going to take the card draw here. Notice I left the double red open even though I don't have a 3-drop for double red. Ooh. Alright. I can potentially trick them into losing their chaplain here. That's whatever, honestly. Where's this Champlain? I don't know. I just think of Lake Champlain in Vermont. I think they're spelled the same, but I honestly couldn't tell you. Pass to attackers, end of combat. My turn. Wow. I get a turn? What a concept. What a freaking amazing concept that I get a turn. Alright, let the carnage begin. This looks like someone who just drafted a bunch of dorks. They're like, oh, if I draft with low casting cost, I'll win. Okay, taking the block there. Well, guess what, nerd? You're not gaining life and it's dying. I could shock these because it's annoying. It's really annoying. But I feel like I should hold out shock for bigger and better things. Trade a 2-2 into like a 4-4 or a 5-4 or something. I don't know. Oh, that's annoying. Should I shock this stupid beetle they're about to put it on? How about not? Gain your life now, please. That would be amazing. This is pure freaking agony. Oh my god. Please, for the love of God, play this game. You cannot equip as an instant and you're tapped out. Jeez. Alright, gain your stupid life. I'm so salty. This person seems like, with the cards they picked, seems like maybe they're kind of newer, but who knows. Oh, that's terrible for me. Oh, jeez. Alright, they're going to turn all that into damage, and I can't do a diddly squat. This is pure pain and suffering. So I'm about to lose 2 and they gain 2. And then I can make them lose 2. So basically this evens out with those, except for I'm going to start taking damage. And this stupid ass thing's probably going to start attacking me with the axe on it. They're just taking me down a peg. Well, if I draw one of my 6 drops, it's not going to be too terrible for me. What do I do? Yeah, here comes the pain. Feel like I take the damage for now. Ooh, the artist is going to be going up in... Yeah, that's... This is not good for my health. Come on. Oh, Blood for bones. What can I get back? Nothing. I can literally blood for bones, nothing back. My creatures don't have a combined total enough to kill the Epicure of Blood. This is horrible. Pass the blockers. Do the block. Do the damage. Oh, great. I don't know what I'm still playing for. This person's clearly beat me. This is going to be my 3rd loss, and it's super embarrassing, and it's terrible. You have a 6-6. You have a 4-5 in the air. They're just pinging me to death. At this point, I'm just hanging in. Maybe I'll put a subtitle for all of you to skip this game because this is just disgusting to watch. I take back what I said. I think their deck might actually be built by someone who understands a good amount by the game, but I have no clue why they're playing like their hands are made out of slugs. So, I'm dead even faster, yeah. We'll see how this works. Getting in all that damage. They didn't have to do that, but whatever. They're going to leave back blockers. Look, my own Epicure of Blood. And a 6/5. And a go. Yeah, good game. Screw you, asshole. Screw you. Can you tell I'm salty? Alright. Well, that was it for my 3 losses. I lost, what? 300 gems out of that? And that last game just took everything out of my soul. I'm no longer happy. And this is still what I would Hey, focus. What is going on? Hello? This is still what I would consider to be my best drafting experience, which is sad. So, if you pressed the skip button, you missed literally nothing. So, let's see what I get out of my pack, and I will wrap up the video. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you want to see me do another draft, which I'm pretty much guaranteed to do because I still have some more gems I'd like to spend, let me know down below. If you have any tips for me for drafting, that would be greatly appreciated. But other than that, I will see you on the flip side. Bye!